Hello, my Scorpios. You guys are second on my upload list because you did very well with your analytics. I appreciate all your likes, your shares, and all of my new subscribers. I am currently offering a special for readings for the holidays, so it's good through January 2nd. If you'd like details, please email me and I'll give that to you. I already shuffled these cards in the background, as I always do, but I am going to shuffle on screen for you guys. These cards are like too done with all of these shuffles that I have going on. All right, let's find out. So, Father God, Father God, close the cards at this point. That is crazy. All right, sorry, I don't know what's up with that shuffle. So, let's find out your messages for the mid-month. Father God, please show me Scorpio messages for the mid-month. Father God, please show me Scorpio messages for December mid-month. One more. Father God, please show me Scorpio messages for the mid-month of December. All right. All right. So we have your center, your foundation, the past, what covers you, and the future outcome. Now, I stated this in the, who did I just upload? I stated this in the Aries video that I just uploaded. So I'm trying to move through these readings a little faster because, I've looked at the analytics and, I get a little frustrated when readers are long-winded. So I get it. In the center, we have the sun. In the foundation, we have the nine of fire. In the past, we have the page of air. And what covers you guys, we have the ace of fire. And in the future, we have the hermit. So based on what it seems like I'm seeing right now, we have the sun, which can represent clarity, or it can represent optimism, happiness. And your foundation, we have you defending yourself against something or trying to stand strong against something. It could also be that you feel victimized. In the past, there was obviously conversation, and it could have been very challenging. Somebody may have spoken to you in a way that was kind of curt, and it's not something that you necessarily appreciated, but it was the truth. And what covers you guys, we have the ace of fire. So this is a new beginning. This is a new opportunity. So this looks like a great card no matter what the clarifiers are. And in the near future, we have the hermit. So it looks like you'll be spending a little bit of time to yourself. But let's clarify these cards so that, we really get a better picture of what it is that's going on for your mid-month. Now, this month, for the mid-month, I am using my Tarot of the Year tarot deck, which is awesome. I love it. Nothing's like my Tarot Illuminati, because my Tarot Illuminati is everything. But we are going to start clarifying. So, God, why is the sun here? Yeah, please clarify the sun. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. And I'm going to make these readings more general than I have in the past. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to give it all up. Because I asked for 3, but I got 4. Okay. So the sun, it could be some clarity on the situation. If this is a love situation, you definitely did try to see what it is it could be. You were trying to focus on what it is the progress could have been in a situation or relationship, but ultimately you weren't satisfied with what was being given, and so you walked away. If this is a reading with regard to love, some of you have found new employment. Congratulations. And you're definitely feeling more fulfilled than you did in the past because there was a separation. Either you walked away or the company let you go. Okay? Let's clarify this Nine of Fire. We have strength. Make sure you can see that. Okay. Because that's important to me. You're getting lots of cards. I like 3, got 4. Okay. So we have strength. This was upside down. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Wheel. and we have the Prince of Cups. Well, Princess in this deck. So it's the Princess of Cups in this deck. All right, so there's definitely been some type of offering, but it's not necessarily one that you trust. You're kind of like, hold on, I have to hold on to me. And although this looks amazing, I've been through some stuff in the past. I'm not so sure of what changes this is going to be. These are good changes, just so that you know. These are changes based on you quite possibly overcoming a situation in the past. The offering that you're receiving is something that is very valid. If it's an offer of love, that's amazing. It's a good offer of love, even though you're a little protected against it. Okay. It could be that you're finding yourself in a relationship with someone who is a water sign. So they could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or it could be an earth sign, which is, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so it does say that whatever it is you're guarding against, it is quite possibly strong. Whatever you're being offering is something, whatever you're being offered, is something that is strong, and it's something that has the potential to be in your favor, but you're a little fearful of what's happening already. You have your guard up. Let's look at the past. Father God, why is Page of Air here? Let's clarify the Page of Air. We have the Six of Wands. Let me move these over. Make sure you can see that. Yeah, it's good. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. Okay. So I can see this one of two ways, right? Or maybe one of three ways, considering that I'm trying to make this a little more general. So there was definitely communication in the past about a relationship. You may have told them your expectations were something glorious and, trying to fulfill this union, but you decided to move forward. Or it could have been a situation where you were happy, but still just didn't feel fulfilled enough, so you moved forward. Or it's a situation that you entered into with a bit of uncertainty, right? Because the Six of Swords, this man moves forward, but he doesn't necessarily know where he's going. He just knows that he needs to move forward. So you quite possibly had a conversation where it was like, listen, I know what I need. I know what I want, but I also know I need to move forward to get it, right? Because perhaps the person that you were with, they were unable to fulfill that. It's quite possible that you were in a relationship with an air sign. So it could have been a Leo, Gemini, Aquarius. Ace of Fire. This is what's covering you. This is a new beginning. This is excitement. And this entire section is saying that you have some real good stuff going on right now. Like you definitely have opportunity, because we have the Ace of Pentacles here as a clarifier. We have the Ace of Fire up here. So there definitely is a new beginning. We have the Lovers. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have Judgment. Okay. This is a good reading. I just want to put that out there. And just in referencing this, because I don't think that I really spoke about employer, it's quite possible that some of you are no longer at a job that you actually loved. You may have left on your own accord just to pursue something different, or you may have been laid off and, you move forward. But whatever it is that's happening, if this is for some reason a career reading for you guys or a work reading, you have found a partnership that just feels amazing. It's kind of like they understand you. You see the light, you see the truth, you see the blessing. It's an amazing offering for you. If this is in fact a relationship reading, then this is an awesome beginning to a new relationship. We have the Lovers card right here. And, in other decks, it seems like a choice. And here they're bound. Like they are absolutely together. And this Nine of Cups here in this deck, usually it's a singular party in other decks, but in this deck, this is definitely one where you're celebrating with others. So this is you definitely having clarity, and kind of it in this card, in this deck, Judgment just kind of feels like a blessing. Okay, so now I'm curious as to why it is the Hermit is here, because this is definitely a good reading. So let's see what you're about to go through. for God, please clarify the hermit. Why is the hermit here? Please clarify the hermit. Why is the hermit here for Scorpio? We have the Justice card. We have the King of Swords. We have the Princess of Swords. All right, let me talk to y'all real quick. In what it is that I'm seeing, you have the potential for something amazing to be going on. But it seems like there's some second guessing going on and you quite possibly trying to move forward. Some of you are still thinking about this person from your past that could have given you that truth that you didn't like. He's not necessarily for the best for you, okay? It seems like you're moving forward in this regard, the hermit, because of all of this uncertainty that you have here and all of this defense. Don't allow this to stop you from embracing this, okay? So I'm going to give it to you straight. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull a guidance card for you because you don't do this. The hermit is not, don't do this. Like, don't. If for some reason the next action or the next thing you choose to do is to separate yourself from whatever this abundance is right here, that is not necessarily for the best for you. Okay, please let's not do that, because it looks like what you're being offered is a very good thing. Now, I understand your past pain and I can see it in all of these cards. I get it. You know, we've all been there. That heartache is crazy and it's enough to stop you from wanting to love in the future. I really do understand it on a very personal level. But let me pull a guidance card for you guys, because it looks like you're about to go into a little bit of solitude. I'm hoping that you're just thinking, because the King of Swords is here. And then the Princess of Swords is here. And I really do think that what's going on has something to do with this possible air sign. So Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And then we have the Justice card here too. And I don't do signs for my major arcana cards. I feel like they're massive action cards, but I do know that this card represents Libra. I just never announce them because they're power cards to me. I don't think that, here's a better way to put it. If for some reason you're doubting everything that's happening here, right? It's quite possibly going to lead to a self-professing prophecy based on your thoughts. So you're already in this place. This is the foundation. This is why you came to look at this reading. You already feel like, listen, my guard is all the way up. I'm not playing. I'm too strong for this. I'm too smart for this. I've been here and I don't want what you're offering. Now, if this is someone that is, you know, if this is about the person that came in from your past, you're not necessarily, things won't necessarily end well. But if this is about this new person and this new offer here, it looks like you're about to enter solitude because you're thinking and you're looking in another way. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? It's definitely not a bad thing. But I don't want it to deter you from being able to accept what it is that's happening here. I'm going to pull a guidance card. I really don't pull guidance cards. Look at this. Steady progress. So we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. All right. So whatever you want, this is saying that you are going to have the steady progress that you want. Whatever this relationship is here in the center, there can be progress. It can be steady. Now, here's my thing. You may enter a place of solitude, but don't stay there. Okay. We all need our solitude and we all need our time to think from here, here and again. But don't stay here based on what your past experiences have been, okay? It's okay to move forward. You are going to have steady progress. This new thing, if you're in a new thing, it definitely looks like a blessing, okay? But don't let the fear keep you from moving forward. I'm hoping that you guys have an amazing January reading, because right now this is looking a little bit shaky, but I'm optimistic. I think you guys are going to be fine. I think you're going to see, it's okay to move forward despite what it is that's been in the past. You have to work on forgiving some of this past things, or these past things, excuse me. Okay. That's it. That sums up your reading. I know it's a little shorter than it's been in the past, but I'm trying to make sure that I get as much information in as I can, which means that I'm talking a little faster than I normally talk. But I promise that all my heart and passion is still in this when I read this to you. And I wish the best to all of you. I assure you, okay? If this reading resonates with you, please leave me some comments, because sometimes things come in and they can be a little conflicting for me. This reading is fluid, but I like to read your comments anyway, just to make sure that, you know, it resonates with a lot of people. Because when I pray over these cards, I'm asking God for a message, and the message is for you, right? So just let me know in the comment section, and I do my best to get back to you guys, but sometimes the comments are really abundant. I love it, but you know, I can't get back to everyone. I will see you for your January meeting. Oh, excuse me, January reading. And be careful about this Mercury retrograde, because it's real. The communication aspects, I see communication cards here. It can send you into a place of solitude where it is you're not really connecting with people. Okay. So see you in January.